Hello, my YouTube family. I hope everyone is doing well. It has been a minute since I've spent some me time with all of you. You know, as everybody has things just going on in their lives, right? Things going on. The weather here, absolutely crazy in the Hudson Valley. On the way to work this morning, it was snowing. I'm like, oh no, it's just, no, this can't be happening. Mother Nature is definitely showing her power because we went from 90s to frost last night, snow today, just little dripples, rain on and off, and now it's like 37 degrees outside, and they're saying it's going to be freezing again tonight. So I feel so bad for all the little flowers peeping up. They don't know what to do. You don't know how to dress. It's just crazy. So yeah, that's kind of about that. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching me. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. It is Monday, the beginning of a brand new week, and that means brand new finds at Dollar Tree. Not a whole bunch, but some new finds. I got myself a hot cup of cocoa. I can't believe it. I'm drinking hot cocoa because I'm just freezing. All right. Every single item in this video came from the same location, and this is location in Poughkeepsie, and this is on 9 in Poughkeepsie, and this is the one that's located in the Price Chopper shopping center, if you're familiar with that area, and that is in the state of New York. Every single item, I do have a couple things that came in at $175, but I don't have anything in this video anyways, because you guys know me. I will have another video for you, but I'll probably put that up tomorrow. So basically everything that's in this video, not anything is over $175. All right. I was just going to say I have my ruler, my scissors. I do not. I now have my ruler. I now have my scissors. And for those of you that partake in 420, or you know what 420 is, happy 420. If you got them, smoke them. All right, let's rock and roll. We're going to start off with something I think is so cute. Of course, I'll be checking with my veterinarian. These are made in the USA. They are sponsored by Disney, and they come out of actually New York. But I'll check with the vet first. These are so cute. These are chicken flavored, 12 ounces of oven baked. Where's all my Stitch fans? Besides my girlfriend Danielle, but she doesn't have a doggy. Mia's pretty much her doggy. Isn't that just adorable? Yeah, 12 ounces in there. They're saying they're chicken flavors. No artificial, no wheat, no corn, no soy. Again, you know, check with your vet. This is, again, USA, and it is expires November. I'm not sure the date. It looks like 28. Don't hold me to that. It may be 26, and that's might be why they're there. I'm not sure. Anyways, there's that Mickey Mouse, the official Disney item. So I thought those were kind of fun. Now, here we go again. How about some Winnie the Pooh snacks? Again, for doggies. These are honey-flavored snacks, and they have little hearts. There's our good old-fashioned Mr. Winnie the Pooh. Who does not love Winnie the Pooh? That is Miss Linda's favorite. This is 12 ounces as well, oven-baked, crunchy texture, and it just says Disney. It doesn't say any other company. It says Disney. Disney Winnie the Pooh Dog Biscuits, and that's basically the name. And then it just really stresses USA, USA, and again, I saw New York. All right, just a couple little sweets and treats, really just two things. This is a repeat purchase, actually. I got these once before. They're made by Sweethearts, and they're gummy little rings, like, you know, when you get the peach rings. These are Blue Punch and Strawberries and Cream. Judy! This is a 3-ounce package. They are yummy, and actually, there they are right back there. Just, you know, a little something, something. This was new to me, and this was only $1.25. It is made by, I'm going to mess this up, but that's okay. If I don't misspell or drop something, it's no fun here, right? Is it Cutera? You guys tell me. See that name? I don't know how to pronounce it, but we're going to check these out. So this is Assorted Cookies. It's good until February of 2027. So there's some time there. Let's check these out. I just want to see what it looks like. And I'm sure you guys too. Oop, I didn't cut it far enough. So yeah, we're past Easter now. But, you know, spring to me is bunnies and birth of, you know, all kinds of things. Animals and little baby things and plants. So I'm trying to think of what I should do for the next background. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know down below. I can smell these. They smell really good. But yeah, hit me up down below and let me know. You never know. You might get a gift card from Dollar Tree. All right. What do we got here? Well, I can tell you this. They're definitely nice and sealed. Just going to put them on my desk here because if I open them up the other way, they'll end up all over the floor. They smell really good. Oh, wow. Wow. All right. Look at these. So, I mean, look at the size of that. That's a big old cookie right there. All right. So, I'm just going to show you all the different ones. They smell nice. I would have one with my hot cocoa, but there's this style. And then we have like a chocolate chip one. And then we have... They're like Dunkin', you know, little dunk ones for your tea. This is cute. It looks like a little house. Oh, look at this. It looks like a little house on one side. And then the other side looks like a crown. And there's some kind of filling in the middle. And then look at the size of this wafer cookie. That's huge. Look at that. I would say for $1.25, somebody will enjoy those for sure. They smell lovely. All right, so that's kind of it for foodie stuff. All right. I found these actually over by the checkouts, and I got them for the kids because I thought they're so cute. You do have to put batteries in here. Let me just double check something. Really, Patty? Oh, Patty's going to get it. But I can't yell at her because I'm not sure what time it is here, but she's probably on her way to the trap because Margot and Cheryl have all been sitting there waiting for her. All right, this must take batteries. It does. This takes... Oh my gosh, I don't know what it takes because I'm having a hard time finding where it takes the batteries. It takes 2 AA batteries. And it does have this little lanyard, which is cute. And it's like a little duck. There it is. So your batteries are going to go back here. This is supposed to be LED. And it will stand up as on his own because he's got little foots. So they had the duck. They had this cute owl. Adorable. And then this one's my favorite. It's the puppy dog. And then there's the puppy. Again, they all have these nice little lanyards. So perfect, you know, especially being an LED light. It should shine really, really bright. All right, makeup and beauty. Not a lot going on. Well, more in the, I guess, yeah, there's a lot going on. Never mind. It's been one of those Mondays. All right, this is by Disney as well. There's your Mickey Mouse approval on the back. This is the Disney Princess High Shine Lip Gloss, and it is vanilla scented. Super cute and adorable. They also had this one, and this one is the mermaid, and she is vanilla scented as well. So here was the first one I showed you. There's the second one. Now the colors are different. I'm trying to get a good shot here for all of you, so bear with me. This one is a little bit lighter. That one's a little bit darker. And then this one here is also vanilla scented, and that's Belle. So there's the 3 together. So if you've got someone who loves their Disney and into the lip glossies right now, these are adorable. Alrighty, these were new to me by Ioni. And this is a tinted lip oil. And this one is Pink Doll, D-O-L-L. I just can't speak properly. And then they had this one here. And this one is Plumberry Cruella. Looks very interesting. Boop, boop. Let's go over to like beauty, hygiene, that kind of stuff. Body care by Spa Luxury. Now, I'm not saying that these are dupes in any way, shape, or form, because I don't like to promote anything, because these are just everything I talk about, you know, besides basic stuff and us reading packages. These are just my opinions, my thoughts. You know, I might absolutely love something and someone may absolutely hate it. And that's just how things work. But again, going Bath and Body Works. I love the store. I love a lot of their items. But I have found over the few years of Dollar Tree that some of their stuff is pretty compatible. You know, it's like really there. It's the scent's there. But again, these are just my opinions. So by Spa Luxury, this is 8 ounces, and this is the tropical coconut scent, and it is the body scrub. A great little something maybe to put in a basket, maybe for Mother's Day. But they also have to match the soaps. Now, these are all foaming hand washes, and these are 10 fluid ounces. So this coconut matches this coconut. Now, I did pick up the sprays that match a while back, but my daughter has all of those. These will be going in her basket. Excuse me. They also had this one here, which is the body scrub, and this is the passion fruit escape. These all smell really nice. And then there is the foaming soap that matches with it. And again, there's the spray, but she already has those. They also have, and this one's well, I don't know, 2 of them are really, really nice, in my opinion, that I like. This is Pineapple Sunset. And it's a nice scrub. I'll turn it over on the back side so you can see. It does, you know, it's got a little bit of grit into it, but it's not crazy. And then there is the foaming soap to go with it. And then last but not least, they had the Cabana Kiwi. And then here it is in the scrub. And now she'll have all matching 3 pieces for each set now. Okay, they had these, which were new to me, and these are by BioPure. And the first one is Fig Breeze. How often do you hear of that scent? You get 40 in a package, and there they are right there. A lovely springy color. And then I also found Guava Splash, and I opened up one of these because I have 2 of these, and it smells really, really good. Again, you're getting 40 in a package. Alrighty, this was new to me, and I could never say this properly, so I just say it's caramel. It's caramel. It's 5 ounces, and it's the whipped shave cream. I've used a couple different scents from Dollar Tree, and I like them. They do the job. I do like the caramel scent. It smells really good to me, and I'm a big fan of caramel, so I got that one for myself. These were kind of different. And my daughter wanted these, and I kind of said, well, you know, let me show them on YouTube first. This is a 3-pack of facial safety razors. And they're made with what? Made with what? I can't even pronounce that properly or even read it properly because it doesn't make any sense to me. All right, so this is what it looks like. Evidently... Oh, okay, now I can see it on the back here. I really need some more stronger glasses. You can't really can you guys tell what that says right across there? I can't. Anyways, it is a 3-pack of facial safety razors made with wheat straw. Angled stem for easy control, double-edged blade, smooth shave, naturally sourced wheat straw. Huh. Well, I may have to rip one out of there and give it a try because I could probably use a shave about now. Yeah, so I don't know. I'll let you guys know what she thinks of them. This was down the beauty aisle. Lucky You, Lucky Brand Body Lotion, 6.8 fluid ounces. This is not mine. It is hers. So I evidently got some of her stuff in my bag. But I did want to show some stuff, so maybe she threw it in there because. All right. Nad's Eco Salon Wax Bead Refills. This is a good buy. And my daughter uses this stuff all the time. This is, how many ounces are in here? 10.6 ounces. And they do have tea tree oil in there, which actually is very good for lots of different things. I know when I had my belly button pierced, I had a little keloid starting to happen, and they told me to put tea tree oil on it, and I did, and man, it's still as good as day. All right, these were two other items that I found in the beauty aisle section. Tattoo care lotion. Now, I have a couple tattoos. I've mentioned before, I have one on my ankle. I have a big tramp stamp. Yeah, I'm going to be 60 years old, and I have a tramp stamp. All right, anyways, tattoo care lotion. It's got vitamin B3, B5, and E for new and old tattoos, soothing and moisturizing. It's made by BioPure. I thought, you know what? Let's check it out. Why not? We'll give it a try. Then, and I know she put this in here for fun, but I'm going to show it anyways. Just for us, warming jelly. Water-based personal lubricant, 2 fluid ounces. Hey, it's a travel size. If you got to put it in your purse, you're on the go. You'd be amazed what women carry in their purses. We're not even going to go there. All right, over the hair section by Revlon, which is a brand name. They've been around for a while. I thought these were so pretty. They're barrettes. Well, it's one barrette, but it's a good size barrette. If I measure it, it's 3¼ inches. Look at how pretty that barrette is. It's got these like little chips in there of stones. But then I found this one with the colors, which I thought was really, really cool. But then I liked them both, and I was like, yep, okay, they're coming home. So I grabbed those. Over to the stationery section, just a couple new notebooks that caught my eye. And I was really happy to see this. And I know I'm probably going to make a bigger deal than it is. But for me, it is a big deal. I hate when they put stickers on books and cover up designs and patterns, and they make the sticker non-removable, or they make it where if you peel it off, the book gets all wacky and tacky. These are made by Jot. These have removable stickers. Somebody's finally listening to me. So when you peel this sticker off, yes, I'm trying to get it off nice and easy. I won't do it here on here, but it's coming off. You get the full design of the book and no stupid sticker. What's really cool about this is, I don't know how to describe it. It's textured. If I do this with my nails, you guys hear that? Some of you probably are going, oh, Beth, stop. But that's kind of cool, right? It's just a regular notebook on the inside. I just thought that was kind of cool. So the back is just regular paper. The front has that texture to it. I found another one in the same thing, but this one has a big old star. This has the texture as well. Plain on the back, stickers removable. Thank goodness. 2 more things I want to share with all of you. And I showed you some of these about a week ago, but these are bigger. The ones I first showed you were 8x10s, and you got 3 in a package. And basically all you needed to do was slap a frame on it. You didn't even have to use a frame if you didn't want to. Talk about setting up a home maybe for the first time, or maybe you just want to change your decor. I don't know. I don't know about all of you, but I love to rearrange my furniture in the house because it just, I don't know. Am I the only one that rearranges furniture? Sometimes the BF will be like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm rearranging the furniture. Why? Because it just, I don't know, it makes the house feel different. Just like spring cleaning. I want to know how many of you rearrange your furniture. Please let me know down below. All right, these are gallery art prints. You're going to get 3 in a package. These are 11 inches by 14 inches. They're so pretty. All you got to do is slap a frame on them or leave them by themselves. This is what the outside of the package looks like. These are the 3 prints you're going to get. They're done really well. I mean, this is in plastic, so mind the glare, but bear with me a moment. How about right there? They're gorgeous. They're beautiful. What a nice little something without breaking the bank. You got a kid in college or maybe going to college next year or whatever, and they want to dress up their room a little bit. You're not breaking the bank, you know? They had another set of 3, and this one is birdies, butterflies, And I think that's a dragonfly right there. Again, 3 in a package. They are 11 by 14. This one here of these birds is gorgeous. Look at that. All you got to do is pop it in a frame. That simple. Totally cool. I would love to see more things like that, you know, with like different kinds of things, like with color. Not that those don't have color, but they're like on the, you know, they're, well, this one has pinks and stuff, but I would love to see more designs, you know, with all different kinds of things, like maybe for a kid's room or anything like that would be cool. All right, these cookies smell really, really good, and I think I'm going to give myself one to try. All right, that's going to wrap up this half of the haul, but I hope to be back in this chair in the pink room with all of you tomorrow with the rest of my finds, and I was going to give you guys a sneak peek, but now I'm not going to, because there's still lots of good stuff. All right, everybody, I so enjoyed this me time. A big hug from me to all of you. And until next time, thank you so much for watching and your support. Have a wonderful Monday. Bye for now.